We have 6 lawyers who will be speaking, and Manyanswe Hamalangwa and Peter Rosenthal will be the first two to speak. Manyanswe is the person, as I said, everybody's going to be speaking as a lawyer, except me and Chris. Manyanswe initiated several actions, one against the Toronto Police Service and Police Services Board and Police Chief, one against the Peel Police Services Board, one against the Federal Ministry of Corrections and the Human Rights Tribunal complaint, all to do with one form or another of racial profiling or racial mistreatment. Manyanswe is going to speak first, and he wants this on behalf of Black Action Defense Committee. How many of you know about Black Action Defense Committee? Nancy? We're working to make sure that it's everybody in this room who knows about it. And Peter Rosenthal, who has a long history of working to reverse injustice, particularly injustice by police, so Manyanswe will talk about how we got to this place, and Peter will talk about where we move from this place with respect to the lawsuit. Manyanswe first, and then Peter. They each have 10 minutes, up to 10 minutes, and will introduce whatever information about themselves they wish to within that 10 minutes.
Thank you very much, Arnold. My name is Manyanswe Hamalengwa. I come from Zambia. I studied at Osgood Hall Law School. I have a PhD in law. So I regard myself as being of the ancient pedigree. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you can give me an example of someone who has fought and won historically embedded injustices? Why do political parties get formed? Why did the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People get formed in 1908? Did Mandela and Gandhi defeat on their own colonialism and apartheid in South Africa? Why do we have the Liberal Party of Canada? Why do we have the Conservative Party of Canada? Why do we have the Republican Party of the United States? Why was BATSI formed? Why did Ontario create the Class Proceedings Act? Very simple. There is strength in numbers. On that note alone, I can even sit down. But that's the background as to why you cannot defeat systemic injustice on your own. We have a tendency of fighting battles alone. You cannot defeat the enemy by fighting alone.